Hey y'all, Jen here from Finder.com. It looks like a Chrismukkah miracle is upon us. Leaders in the House and Senate reached an agreement late Sunday night for a second COVID-19 relief package worth a whopping $900 billion. While Congress still needs to vote on the bill and President Trump still needs to sign it, it's expected to pass before the sun sets on 2020. Once it does, one of the biggest things to come out of it is a second round of stimulus checks worth $600 each for qualifying Americans. Plus, eligible parents will get an extra $600 for each child they have under the age of 17. How much you qualify for depends on your adjusted gross income reported on your most recent tax return. That's probably your tax return from 2019. You should receive the full $600 if your adjusted gross income is no more than $75,000 if you're single or married and filing your taxes separately, $115,000 if you're married and filing your taxes jointly, or $112,500 if you're the head of your household. The amount you receive decreases by $5 for every $100 you earn over $75,000 for individuals and $115,000 for married couples. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin expects Americans to start receiving their $600 stimulus checks by direct deposit before the new year. To make sure you're among the first to see the money hit your bank account before the ball drops, we rounded up a few tips to help increase your chances of getting your money faster. First up, make sure your mailing address is correct with both the IRS and USPS, especially if you moved since filing your 2019 tax return. Even if you plan on getting your check via direct deposit, the IRS will mail you a letter verifying it sent your payment to your account. So if the letter arrives, but your funds never do, you'll know something is wrong. Get step-by-step instructions for updating your address with the IRS and USPS by checking out the article linked in the description below. The first round of payments last April went to people whose bank account information was on file with the IRS, so you'll want to make sure your bank's routing number and bank account are up to date to increase your chances of being in the first wave of payments sent out. Odds are your second stimulus check will arrive the same way your first one did, unless you update your information. Which brings us to our next tip. Make sure to set up direct deposit with the IRS. Just like it did in May, the IRS will likely open up its Get My Payment portal for this second check, where you can sign up for direct deposit. If you didn't earn enough to meet the threshold required to file federal income taxes in 2018 or 2019, then you must complete the online IRS non-filers form to get a stimulus check. Check out the article in the description box below for steps on filling out that form. For the most up-to-date information on the second stimulus check, visit our guide on Finder.com, linked in the description box below. We'll be updating it regularly as new details emerge. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit the bell so you'll be the first to know when new Finder videos drop.